Keeping the current day scenario in mind, all of our PC peripherals comes equipped with RGB, and headphone stands are no exception. And getting a RGB headphone stand can cost you a fortune, which is not possible for everyone to afford. So today we're gonna be looking at the Red Dragon Scepter Pro, which is the cheapest and the budget-friendly RGB headphone stand that you can buy in the Indian market for around Rs 1700. I have been using it for around 4 months, so let's go ahead and give you a quick unboxing and review of the same. Before I begin, I have noticed one thing guys, that 75% of my viewers are not yet subscribed to my channel. So do hit the subscribe button, it will help us more to bring such interesting content in near future, and we're gonna be having a giveaway pretty soon on our channel, so make sure you stay sub. So without any further ado, let's jump in. So as I've been using this for past 3 or 4 months, so guys, I can't give you an actual unboxing experience. As you can see, the seal has already been broken. So I'll give you a quick overview about the packaging and what we get inside the box. So without any further ado, let's go and see how the packaging looks like. So the headphone stand comes packed in this tall box, as you can see over here. In the front, you can see how the product looks like. On the left side, it shows some of the features that we'll get on to later, and on the right side there is a big Red Dragon logo, and at the back you can see some of their peripherals like keyboard, mouse, headphone stand, headphones, whatever. So let's go and just unbox it quickly and show you guys. Let's see what we get over here. We get a USB type C to type A non-braided good quality USB type C cable. We get the Red Dragon logo, and this is how the stand looks like. So this is the place where your headphone rests. You gotta install it like this, and this is how the stand looks. Pretty sleek and good. Now coming to the build quality of the headphone stand, it is completely made out of plastic. Even though it is made out of plastic, it doesn't feel cheap by any means. The plastic used over here is of great quality. It is strong and sturdy enough to take the weight of heavy and bulky headphones. The headphone stand comes assembled out of the box, but if you want, you can just take everything apart and disassemble it. The base of the headphone stand is heavy, which gives structural integrity to the whole design. The bottom of the base, you can find the Red Dragon logo, the model number, which is the HA300, and along with that there are 4 rubber pads on each and every corner, so that it doesn't slide or move around when you place it on the desk. On the back side of the base, you can find the Type-C connector. This headphone stand also acts as a USB hub. It has 4 2.0 USB ports in total, one on the left side, one on the right side, and 2 at the top, covered by a sunroof-like hood cover, which prevents any kind of dust getting into the ports. I did test out the 4 USB 2.0 ports. I did copy some files, and I got around a speed of 15 MBs to 20 MBs. The speed totally varies depending on the file size that you are copying, and I think it's a great addition. You can also hook up your wireless controller dongles over there. And on the front side, you can see a small circular button which changes the RGB mode. The non-braided USB Type-C cable that comes with the headphone stand is also of very great quality. Now coming to the RGB side of things, it has a total of 10 RGB modes, which you can easily cycle through by pressing the small button. The RGB is bright and can be easily visible even when your room's light is on. The RGB gives a very soothing underglow effect on your desk. If you are a RGB fan, you're gonna absolutely love enjoying it. But after using it for so long, I can tell you that Redgear has chipped out on 2 major things. First being there is no software support, so you are stuck with only 10 predefined RGB modes, and you cannot change the RGB transition speed as well. I feel like the default RGB transition speed is very slow to my likings, and having a software could have easily sorted it out. Second being, it doesn't have any inbuilt memory, so it cannot save your favorite RGB mode. Every time you boot your PC, you are greeted with the default RGB mode. Then again, you have to manually press the button and select your desired mode. Keeping the two cons in mind, I still think it's a very decent buy if you want to get a RGB headphone stand and still don't want to spend a fortune on it. It makes up for a good budget RGB headphone stand, which will surely make your setup look cool. If you have loved or enjoyed the video, do hit the like and the subscribe button. It will help us more to bring further new content every day. If you have any question regarding the product that we have reviewed and unboxed today, feel free to comment below. We will try to get back to you as soon as possible. So till then, stay happy, stay blessed. It's me, Arnav, signing off. Catch you next time.